In Palmetto there is an epidemic. Drugs, hardcore drugs, and drugs benefit no one but the devil. You see, drugs are often sniffed, smoked, injected, or taken with water. Drugs such as cocaine, marijuana, speed, and acid are wreaking havoc on our school system. And that means trouble, big trouble, for teachers and administrators who just can't compete with the propaganda.
Drugs, 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 all are good, none are bad. Drugs, 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 don't tell your mom, don't tell your dad. Good on your pancakes, good with your cornflakes. Anywhere, anytime, crazy drugs.
We wanted to help the school. We wanted to smoke out the students involved in drugs. We then wanted to destroy the drugs with a can of messed up prostitutes in a cardboard city. We would have to come up with a strategy. We would have to find and identify the students involved in drugs. The research process was long and extraneous. It involved a lot of labor and work. We would have to take a subtle approach if our investigation was to be fantastic. We were then ready to begin our investigation. Are you drug-free?
Yes.
A drug addict enjoys munchies. Do you enjoy crack on your cornflakes?
No.
A drug addict will be high.
The investigation was getting freaking hard. It was hard to find out who was a drug addict. I moved my investigation to the library.
You look exactly like a drug addict. A drug addict enjoys cocaine on their pancakes. Do you enjoy crack on your pancakes? It's a delicacy. Do you like pancakes?
Yes.
Do you enjoy drugs?
Of course not.
Will you enjoy drugs?
Never.
Will you do drugs in the future?
I would not do them now. I would not do them then. I would not let my kids do them. I would not let my friends do them.
I was so disturbed I couldn't even laugh at comic genius Jay Leno. Before I could continue, I had to find the strength within myself.
What do you think of drug addicts? Drugs benefit no one but the devil. Being drug-free is fantastic. No. Being a drug-free is paptastic. Being drug-free is awesome blossom. Extra awesome. Alright, so I guess we should start with your name.
Seduction.
He was definitely hopped up on drugs. I shivered in fear as I looked into the beast, his eyes aflame. He had more drugs in him than Ozzy Osbourne. I would have to say something clever or risk being attacked. Nothing crossed my mind. I immediately just shouted out the first thing that came to my mind.
You look like Donald Trump.
After close investigation, I realized Sadak was not the head drug pimp of Palmetto. Our investigation went absolutely nowhere. I was haunted for weeks, but after intense and brutal rehab, I was happy again. I was able to laugh again at Jay Leno.
Drugs affect everyone. 50 Cent would not be where he is today if he had not dealt drugs. Drugs may be cool and accepted by your friends, but that means trouble. And by trouble, I mean a fracture in our school. And by fracture in our school, I mean something so ridiculously serious, it makes me feel kind of awkward. A kind of awkwardness prone to go away within minutes of its arrival.
There are plenty of choices out there in life, and I realized we have to make the best ones for our future. And sometimes you can take things too far and hurt the people that are important to you. I was out of trouble I never wanted to step into again.
Take that, Saddam.